My friends, welcome to my 200 3D CAD models in FreeCAD series. Today I will be working on exercise 169 and let's go ahead and do the image processing real quick. And I want to keep that on XY plane. Nope, I want to use this view. So that would be XZ plane. And let's see, I want to relocate the image real quick, just like that. So axis cross shows up after pressing AC on the keyboard. That really helps to move this object. All right, there it is. So all the image processing is done. Now I want to work on this model from Part Workbench, and I'm using 0.22 developer's version of FreeCAD for this. Let's go ahead and start sketching on XZ plane. And how about I build only half of it, and then I can mirror it over on the other side. All right, that a fully constrained sketch. We built half of it, and say I want to extrude that for 248 in a symmetric fashion. There, we got half of it. I want to go ahead and mirror it right now. So that would be on this face, YZ plane, and there, and also make them fusion. So we got our half of like the base object. Now let's think about how we can make this hole in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and move this just like that. All right, so these are the moving image and creating a sketch. Those are the basic steps, and I'm sure like I don't have to go slow on that part, but if I have to, please let me know. Okay, on this one my approach is to build sketch. So I want to draw a sketch on XY plane, and first I want to start with a circle of diameter 120, and then I want to go ahead take a polygon which is going to be hexagon on this case, right? Just like this. Let's say 80. Okay, I want to make this one horizontal, and that places right where it needs to be. Okay, now what I need is an extrusion. So that extrusion will be of 40 millimeter. Let's go ahead and extrude that for 40 millimeter one way up. Cool, we got that. So here is what it looks like. Well, we need to make this hole, and we can do that right now or the next step. Let's go ahead and do it right now. I can use the connect object tool, and there, very simple. And finally I have to make these notches. Okay, So these notches are 20 millimeter gap and 30 millimeter from one of the sides. Should be simple. I would want to draw it on this face, and I want to say sketch on that face, and here it will be two rectangles. Actually, I don't think it will be something like this. So as it says, these two will be equal, and the length would be 20. And then I want to make these two normal to each other. There. And then I want to make the same on these. So that's done. How about now I take this point and this, so these two corners and the center of the workspace, and make it symmetric by hitting S on the keyboard. So do the same on this side. So two corners and the center, and hit S on the keyboard. That places it symmetric. Now one thing left is this, and we need a reference line, maybe this one. Okay, so the distance between these two, I'm gonna go ahead and actually place it on the here. All right, and this one on here. Okay, see how it lined up. So maybe we need this reference line as well, and place these two ends on the line. That kind of places it in the middle, so we don't have to do this 30 millimeter on each side thing. Now this is what we need, but the problem is it's not closed. So that's an issue. I'm going to go ahead and make this for construction geometry, and just simply add the outside of it. So we have everything that we need. We just want to add only the outside. Okay, so now you see what happened here. This is the auto symmetric constraint applied in there, part of the new developers version. We don't need that on this instant. I'm going to go ahead and place it on here and place it in there. Okay, as we were making these lines, let's go ahead and finish the outside of it. Okay, I want to place it on this line as well. Do the same, and that's a now closed wire sketch. Okay, this one, let's go ahead, take it down for 20 millimeter. So it would be an extrusion for 20 millimeter, and reverse and hit apply and close. So if it was in part design, this would actually be deducted by default. Since it is in part, I'm gonna go ahead and make the cut. That's another step. And actually that's it. Nope, that's not it. I'll have to make these holes, and that should be simple. That's 40 millimeter from one side and 22 from the other. 23.2 millimeter diameter. So there they are, 4 holes, and I don't want to take it all the way down. It's a little bit. I want to extrude that for say 2 millimeters and reversed. Hit apply, close. I don't see it. Maybe I'll have to extrude that a bit more. Yeah, there. Showed up. So that's 5 millimeter thickness. Now I can go ahead and make another cut from here. And there it is. That's our object built in Power Workbench. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any question, comment or suggestion on this, please let me know in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video then.